Hey, hello everyone. Today we have this Mac Pro 5.1. This is a 2010 version, I think. The customer said that he was using it, but he said that the power cord was loose, so the computer turned off. When he tried to turn it back on, the computer started. It does start, but with no display. So let's try it together. Let's connect a display cable. Okay. And power cord. Okay, so it's connected. And the display cord is also connected, and let's turn it on. Okay, so let me use the auxiliary camera so you can see the power button. The power button is here. When I try and turn it on, it does turn on, and we have that white LED here, but we don't have a display. Let me bring the microscope display. As you can see, we have no display. Okay, so the customer is actually right. One thing I noticed is that this red LED here is lit. It's always lit red. This is, I think, let me show it to you. That LED over there. Yeah. So that LED is an indicator that we have something wrong with the CPU, or if the CPU is hot. This indicates that the CPU is missing or not working, or it is overheated. So it is not overheated. I have just turned it on. Yeah. But we have it always there. That should light briefly and then goes off, turn off. But it doesn't. It stays there and we have no display. Yeah, let me show you the display. Auxiliary camera again. I have this screen here. As you can see, we have no display. Okay, so I think the problem is related with this CPU tray. So we need to investigate on this part of the computer first. If we couldn't find anything, then the problem might be related also to the backplane board over there. So also we can reset the BIOS. But before doing the resetting the BIOS, let's take the CPU tray out. And take the heatsink out and investigate the CPU area. And if there is any heatsink also on the PCH, we need also to check it if it is loose or it is not connected at all. Okay, let me turn it off. Okay, so it's off. To take this CPU tray out, we need to press those two tabs from this side, and when this one also from this side, and push it that way outwards, both of them. So the CPU tray will get out. Then you can pull it out. Okay, so we need also to check that connector over there. There is dozens of pins. We need to check them if there is any bent pins. Yeah, so I think all pins looks good to me. I don't see any bent pins, nothing wrong with them. So let me take this out of the table. And now we can concentrate on this CPU tray. Okay. To take this heatsink, we need to undo 5 screws. They all are hex screws. I have one here right next to me. This one is a little bit short, I think. No, it is good. Okay, so the CPU heatsink is out. So here we have the CPU, and here we have what? We have something here. Let me show you. Let me zoom in. Okay, I don't know if we can see right now. This PCH heatsink is loose, and we have this plastic holder is broken. So we have something here. This might be the cause. It's loose. But while we are here, let's inspect the CPU and its pins. So the CPU pins are all okay. I don't see any bent pins, no dust, no nothing. All good. So let me put back the CPU. Okay, so let's concentrate on this. I think this is the problem. I don't have this part. Can we use just a bolt in there along with this spring? I think it will be okay. But let's first take this whole CPU tray or the board out of this aluminum. So we need a screw, Phillips screwdriver. Okay, so it's out. Let's pull this wire. Okay, now we need to take this out. So we need to check the thermal paste underneath. Okay, so as you can see, we have here the heatsink, and it has a sensor there to sense the heat of this aluminum block. While we are here, let's remove the old. It's all dry, even the CPU. I will remove this thermal paste, we'll replace it, and then we will install this heatsink. I think I'll use a bolt instead of this one because I don't have this part. Okay, so let me clean it a little bit. This one also has a sensor here, as you can see, so it sends this block, this heatsink block, for temperature. So also if this one is loose, it will give you this red LED here that indicate there is something wrong with the CPU and the PCH. Okay, so let's see what we will install to replace this one. In replacement of this one, let me bring a bolt. Okay, so let's install this bolt. Yeah, let's take the spring and let me apply a thermal paste. Yeah, so this is the bolt that I have used. Yeah, and this is the original one. From underneath, I used this plastic part as a washer. Okay, so let's install the CPU heatsink and then we can test it. We have one bolt here underneath the heatsink, so we need to take the heatsink off again. Okay, let's bring the computer and install this CPU tray and hope it will work. Okay, let's install it, and then we can try. Okay. Let's install the power cord, or I mean the display cable. And the power cord. Okay, let's try it and hope that LED will not lit again. Okay, let's try it now. That LED flashed briefly. I don't know if you saw it. And we have the chime. We have the chime. But let me bring the microscope view. It isn't there. This is the microscope view. Why it's not here? Okay, let's use this camera again, so you can see. Okay, this is the microscope view. We should have a display view of this computer. Let's try this part with HDMI cable instead of this DVI. Will we have a display? We still have no display. Let me check. Port 3. Yes, we do have a display. Yes. Yes, so this computer is now running perfectly. Let me connect a mouse. Why we don't have the microscope view? We should have the whole display in there, but I don't know why. Let me try and disconnect this cable and connect it back. Microscope, still I don't know why, but we can see it from here, there, that we have display. It says no keyboard have been found. Make sure your keyboard is discoverable. Okay, let me connect this a keyboard. Yes. So as you can see, we have display and everything is fine right now. Of course I don't have the password, so we cannot log in. So let's shut down. Okay, so this computer is now fixed. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please, if you like this video and if you find it helpful for you and informative, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe and share this video. So thank you for watching. I hope I will see you in another video. Thank you so much.